the next one, so I think we can eliminate two right off the top that are never going to be Grand Slam champs. And that would be Carlito, who needs a world championship. So sorry, Carlito. Like, it's been fun with you back, but you're just never going to win a world championship. And as much as it pains me to say it, we can also eliminate Shinsuke Nakamura because he's never winning a world championship.
Yeah, I feel like that dream ended when Okada signed with AEW because I feel like a lot of the Shinsuke momentum was, look, we know how to book Japanese wrestlers. It's like, oh, he's not coming here? Like, sorry.
We'll call you when we need you, Shin. So it seems like to me, if I start going through this list, the one that makes the most sense, if Cena actually does come back for a run, maybe him ending up with the Intercontinental Championship.
Okay.
No, instead of giving him his 17th world title, maybe they give him a Grand Slam instead. Because, again, as much as they made about him not winning a singles televised match in like 1,000 days or whatever it's been, tough to do that, have him lose on television again, and then have him come back and be a contender for a 17th world championship. So I think if they heat him up and he becomes an IC champ, I think that is, to me, that seems pretty realistic.
Okay, yeah, I think that's fair. And I think you look at this list and it's tough because you have the Carlitos and the Shins where you look at it like, all right, that's never going to happen. But I think there are a good amount that you can say, all right, I can see that down the line. Sheamus needs the IC title. Braun needs the US title. Drew needs the US title. Lashley needs the tag titles. And then even Cody and Punk, who both need the US titles, like a year from now, maybe you don't rule that out. And whether that's first, it depends on these other guys. But Sheamus as an IC champion just seems to make sense. It seems to be like one of those belts that you would assume he's already won. But as he's involved with Drew and the Sammy stuff plays out, Mania next year, like I don't know if any of these guys are happening in the next month or so. But Sheamus a year from now, the IC title is not crazy.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, it'd be tough for Punk to win. Like, again, they're going to keep the U.S. title on the respective on Logan Paul for the foreseeable future. I don't think he's going on a 600-day run, but for the foreseeable future, he's still going to be the champ. So for like Punk to win the U.S. championship, well, I guess they're even on different brands, so it would seem like it'd be impossible for Punk to do that.
That matters a lot.
Who knows if it does? I'm assuming it doesn't because it never has. But Bobby Lashley winning a tag championship kind of also seems like it could be possible just because he's in a faction now. And if they really wanted to get him, if this was something, I guess, if it was important to WWE, if it was important to Bobby, like you could easily have the Street Profits win the tag championships and then just freebird rule Bobby into it. The way that, like what they did with the New Day, because the New Day had, any three of them could defend. And if you wanted to do something like that, I think you could with Bobby. I see that as very possible. Again, Cody at some point, now winning the U.S. championship seems very possible.
Sure.
So I would say a lot of these seem to be within reach.
And even the Lashley one, the Street Profits breaking up has been a rumor forever, even though when we had Angelo Dawkins on this show, he seems to have zero interest in being a singles wrestler. But if they break up and one of them branches off, Lashley fills in, that could make sense storyline-wise.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So there are ways to do that.